Hello and welcome to this early developer look at the game Aporia. I am one of the developers and I'm here with Nina Folkersen, who is our author and art director.
And I'm here with Kasper Boysen, our visual effects wizard and founder.
I'm a wizard.
One of the founders.
Yeah, we're three. So what we're seeing here is the beginning of the game. It is where you start.
Our main character wakes up in this golden bathtub, which we call which we call amber beds, and yes. It's this sort of hibernation chamber, I guess you could call it.
Yeah. So what are we looking at?
This is the wake-up device that has decided that it's time for you to get going with your journey. In the middle, there is this light thing. Would you like to talk about that?
It's a very important thing in our game. It's something that we refer to as the vial. And it is a part of these people's technology. It is used to interface with a lot of their technology, and it's used to light up dark places, of course.
And also, you can use it as a key to open things.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, this line has been turned on, and here's one of these things that you can use it with.
So what you see here is one of our small animation sequences that displays the story in the game. And it's basically a small window into the past where you get to experience something that happened to the valley. And
absolutely. In fact, it's almost as if someone left it here for you to find. Ah.
One of our main design principles for making these story sequences is that we don't want to lock the player inside a cinematic, so that's why you are still able to move around.
Yeah, we never take the controls away from the player. I think we have to keep going.
Alright, so seeing the story seems to have opened something up.
It's one of these technology interface things again. We just call it a pedestal, and it seems as if we need to redirect the conduit here to the left. So I'll do that.
And it opens the grand door.
This takes us into the first semi-open area of our game. Our game and our level design is tailor-made for exploration, and there's lots of things for you to find. For instance, I believe over here we have something.
Oh, that is a very important thing, which fuels our vial, so that we can keep using it. Because as you go on in the game, you spend a little bit of fuel on everything you do, everything you interact with.
There's secrets everywhere, I believe. There's some secrets in here as well. Let's leave them for the players, I think.
Aww.
We just gave them a hint, I guess.
All right, okay. That's up to you to find.
Yeah. So in here, there's another one of these interaction pedestal things. If I try to use it, nothing is happening. And that is because it's inactive.
And now you can use your vial
on
to
this
redirect
thing. Very
energy.
Or I could have, if I had enough of the fuel. That means that we'll have to go scavenge. I knew I should have went into that secret room anyway. We call it juice. I'm not sure you can drink it. I wouldn't try.
I guess it's because it's orange.
Yeah, it must be orange juice.
Never knew that orange juice could be so powerful.
No, very powerful, I agree. I'm sure you are enjoying the wonderful work of our sound and music composer in the background. He's called Tools. He's made all the music and the sound design for this game. And I think at this point, we need to skip ahead to something equally exciting.
Absolutely. All right, so this is our fishing village a little bit further into the game. And we won't go up there for now, but we will show you some other things that you can actually do in the game.
Yeah.
If you go to the left and into the houses.
Oh, we can go into the houses, sure.
Yeah. There are actually some things here that are quite interesting. First of all, we have some paintings that you can explore. They tell you little stories of things that happen to the world. Sometimes they act as a warning, and other times they're simply story content.
We can take this, I suppose. The vial that we spoke of earlier has special properties, and it affects this particular plant that they seem to be keeping. Consuming this will boost your health. Parts of our game seem to be influenced by some sort of black fog and weird ground. This is unfortunately unhealthy for you to be in.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Are you sure you want to be in there?
Yes, I am, because I know something. I know that I can interact with this. What I'm doing right now is I'm pulling the mouse in circles.
And this is one of our analog interactions, which we have mapped in a way so that it actually feels like you yourself are, pulling levers and turning valves and so on within the game.
Yeah, we've made we're using gestures basically, but only for very specific things. And here is another specific thing with gestures. We need to get across the river, and we can use a gesture here by just picking. I can keep holding if I want.
And what Casper is doing here is he's clicking the mouse and holding it down so it feels like he is dragging across the river himself. Feels so natural.
Yes, absolutely. And look how beautiful it is as well.
Wow.
Wow. I bet the VFX guy is really cool on this team.
Now we are on the other side of the fishing village, and here we encounter a bridge that is broken, so how to get across it.
Yeah, it looks like it suggests we use the vial on plants with these fireflies around it. Let's see if it... So, it seems like this vial has an effect on plants, at least some plants. We saw the flower earlier, and now these vines. How very interesting.
Very interesting indeed. Here's another mechanic where you can grow a vine ladder by lighting your vial onto it. Very nice, because now we can actually access an otherwise inaccessible part.
Yeah.
Which is this beautiful temple garden.
But it seems like there's a device in here that projects things on the walls. And now it's turning. And I can turn it as well. So it looks like there are symbols here. I bet you have to match these somehow.
Yeah, but let's not tell too much.
No, absolutely not.
Let's skip ahead to something else. Alright, so we are inside this mysterious cave somewhere in Aporia. And you have just seen a memory marker, and on your way back and oh, something happened. And you fall down into the water below.
Luckily, I'm a developer, so I know what we need to do.
What do we need to do?
Or if in doubt in Aporia, follow the light.
Don't follow the lights.
Yeah,
I thought that was a thing.
Yeah, but we're not dead yet, so it's fine.
There's a guy that's dead.
Maybe we shouldn't follow the light then. And there's a blockage here at the end of the tunnel. Can you check what it says?
Oh, it seems that you need to wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There we go, and it seems like water is flushing through the tunnel now. So here we are, having played inside the cave and directed the water. We arrive at this location outside.
And that is a bigger puzzle in
It's a
Aporia.
very large puzzle indeed.
Very large. And the purpose of this puzzle is to redirect the water into the great basin in the middle so that you may reach the light thingy in the middle.
Bright thing in the middle. It's very important. So we can direct the water. And now it will be directed 90 degrees this direction. I can turn on this thing. It seems as if that does the same, but just underneath. Let's see if that was right. Yeah, water is flowing. Very nice. Let's take a short trip into the forest. I'll shut up for a short while and you can enjoy the ambience. If you're wondering why I am stopping and looking at the guardrails all the time, it's because I spend a lot of time making them. And I love them. I absolutely love them.
Alright, so here we are at the largest and also the most difficult puzzle in the game. This is the very beginning of the puzzle, and in this one we also have these pedestals, but this time they're activating light.
Absolutely, I think this is one of our favorite puzzles, at least for some of us. You have to direct these light cones to specific places, and things happen like that. And this is just the very first introduction. Oh, can I leave without taking this?
And basically you're entering this ancient, what it seems to be a garden or a botanical place where they grew stuff.
Yeah, with another one of those interesting things in the middle.
Alright, so this is all from the gameplay video of Aporia for now, but
yeah,
we would like to continue in another video with talking about other features in the game, such as the sound and the story.
Yeah. We've got the sound, we have the effects, and we have the models, and we have the level design, loads of things to talk about. But I think this should be all for this development look. And it's been a pleasure with myself, Casper, and with Nina, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to talking some more about the game.
Absolutely. So we hope to see you next time, and thank you for watching.